Hello, welcome to day 2 of the 30 Days Python Programming Challenge. So today we are going to learn about control structures by creating a number guessing game. But before that, we have to understand two concepts. The first is if statements. If statements are used to make decisions in your code. They execute the block of code only if a specified condition is true. Otherwise, something else. So it's more like if this is true, do this. And if not true, do something else. Okay. And second concept is loops. Okay. Loops are used to repeat a block of code multiple times. Okay. And we have for loops and while loop, as we are going to see shortly. So our project is a number guessing game. So we're going to create a game where the user has to guess a randomly generated number within a particular range. Okay, so let's dive right into that. So first of all, we are going to be using the random number to guess equals to random int. So we're going to be generating a random integer between 1 and let me say 50. So attempts, so we're going to start from 0. And then we are going to be using a while loop to say while true, this always be true except, okay, so I'm going to say guess, we get the user inputs, okay? So guess is equals to int, so we're storing this as an integer data type, okay? Inputs, say, guess the number that was generated, guess the number between while and 50. Okay, and there we go. Say attempts. So as long as you keep guessing the attempts, it's going to keep adding incrementally by 1. All right, so we're going to check using if statement. So we've done while loop, so we're going to check using if statement. If the guess is too low or high. Okay, so we're going to say if guess is less than the number to guess, then we print out a message saying too low. Okay, and then otherwise, if guess is greater than the number to guess, I'm seeing print too high. All right, the last condition we're checking for else. So if it's not too low, if it's not too high, that means it's actually the number, right? So we can print just using else string, say congratulations. Just a message, okay? You guess the number in, so let's say how many attempts the user guessed. You guessed the number in maybe 2 attempts or 3 attempts. So then lastly, I cannot break out of the loop. Okay, so just a little bit of explanation. All right, so first of all, we import the random module here. Import the random module, and then of course the random module is used to generate random numbers. Okay. And then we store that value inside the number to guess variable here. All right. And then we say random.runInt, that's to generate a random integer between 1 and 50. Okay. This generates the numbers, okay, a range of numbers. Okay. And this number is stored in the number to guess variable. All right. And then we initialize our attempt counter from 0. Okay. Assuming the user starts from 0. Of course, and then we start the game loop using our while loop. This loops runs indefinitely until it encounters a break, which is what we have at the end here. So while this tree keeps running until this guy here is true, and then this breaks out of the loop. Okay, so then first we get the user input, turn them okay to guess the number between 1 and 50. This could actually be any range. You can choose your range between any number of your choice. All right. Then we increment the counts as long as the person keeps, the user rather, gets it wrongly. We keep incrementing the count 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth. And then finally, we check the guess using if statement. So if the guess is lower than the number, we say too low. And if the guess is higher than the number, we say too high. And then finally, last condition, if it's not too high, if it's not too low, that means it's actual number, right? And you can see you guessed the number and the number of attempts that the user actually tried. Okay, so let's run our code to see what that gives us. So let me say 25. It's too high, so that means I have to come down. Let me say 20. It's too high. Let me say 10. Too low, or 12. Too low, 15. 15 is too low. This is 17. Too high. I think it's 16. All right. So you see, congratulations, you get the number after 7 attempts, right? So I tried 25, 20, 10, 12. So you can see each time I go too low or too high, it tells me that that's not a number until I got the last one, which is 16, and that's this block of code that ran. So it says, congratulations, you guessed the number in 7 attempts. So that was just a simple way of putting together for loops and while loop in order to create our number guess game. Thank you.